Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to add Google Analytics to your WordPress site or any other website that you may have. So the first thing you want to do is go to Google Analytics, of course, and hopefully you already have an account. If not, sign up for an account, get you a Gmail email account, and that pretty much sets you up for everything. Okay, we're going to sign in. Alright, and once you get signed in, you're going to want to go to the admin. We're going to add a new account. Okay, so this is going to be one of my micro niche sites. And go ahead and put in the www dot. It's going to need that in there. Make sure you have everything right. It doesn't really matter what category you put it in. I mean, you may want to go ahead and classify it and whatnot, but it doesn't really matter. And set everything up the right way. And it all depends on what you want to share with everyone. You may not want to set up data sharing, so I normally take away the anonymous with Google and others and just do Google products only. Okay, so we're going to get tracking ID, accept, and then it's going to give you your JavaScript right here. So just go ahead and copy all that. Now I'm going back to my site. This is a WordPress website, which is very easy to use and very easy to put analytics or AdSense or AdWords or whatever, not AdWords, but everything else associated with Google. It's very easy. So let's go to our dashboard, and once you get into your dashboard here, go to Appearance and Editor. Now, analytics could be put in your head or in the footer, but I suggest that you put it in the footer because the scripts that are in your header slow down the load time, and you want the fastest load time possible for your site. So go ahead and put it in the footer, and you want to go over here to footer.php. Once you get to footer.php, go to the bottom, and right here where it closes the body is where we're going to want to put this in. Paste it in, update file, and that's it. That's your analytics link to any of your sites right there. If you don't have a WordPress site, you can still do the same thing with your websites. Just figure out where your footer is and go ahead and install it or paste that code in before where your body ends, and it'll pretty much take care of everything. If you don't have WordPress, you may have to put it on each page to make sure it tracks everything, but if you do have WordPress sites, just putting it into the main footer.php goes ahead and it links everything. It'll tell you all the pages. Now, if you don't know what Google Analytics is, this is something that tracks all of your website's data, like how users visit your site, you know, what your bounce rate is, and if you don't know what bounce rate is, that's how many people go to your site, view the first page, and then leave. And of course, you want people to view your first page, your home page, and then also navigate through other pages. So it'll show you how often people go through and navigate other sites or other pages in your site and whatnot. So we'll have a look at other ones here real quick. Let me go to All Website Data, and I'm going to have a look at, this is your organic traffic, direct traffic, referrals. It's all the different types of traffic that you get. You see some of them are coming from the US, India, Canada, and you know, it tells you everything that you have. You can set up your goal conversion rate over here. That's something that you're going to want to set up through AdWords by linking the two accounts, and you can link everything up in here. And there's just so much that you can do. It can tell you, like I said, the bounce rate of your site, which is very important. If you have a high bounce rate, then that means you're going to want to change something with your home page. Put some data or some something on there that's really grabbing to the user, something that catches their attention, makes them want to navigate through your site. It makes it, you know, more engaging for the visitor, and you get a better bounce rate and a more duration of time that people are visiting your site. So go through here and just have a look at everything. Get familiar with analytics. If you need help, go to help. You know, there's plenty of stuff that you can learn about it, and this will really increase your website's performance and your revenue from the site altogether. All right, good luck.